All right, hello Gemini. We are getting ready to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do four different segments. First, we're going to do singles and kind of a Gemini reading, general reading. Then we're going to do feminine energy, masculine energy, and then we'll do all through the signs, Aries to Pisces, and an answer card. So I will have the timestamps in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. Gemini, what is going on with the Gemini? We have the Ace of Swords as your overall energy. So this could be having epiphanies, having truths, focusing on your truth, cutting something out. It could be a lot of different things. So let's get some more cards for Gemini singles. Subconscious energy for Gemini. Why do we have the Ace of Swords as their overall energy? Seven of Swords. Getting to the, you may be becoming like, you may be revealing truth or finding out truth when it comes to someone or something that was not true, or someone who is lying to you. But being that this is a single reading, this is to me like maybe deceiving yourself when it comes to something, running away from something, not facing something subconsciously. But with the Ace of Swords, it's like you kind of are coming to that truth, having epiphanies, or being truthful and honest with yourself, being truthful and honest with other people. For some of you, it may have to do with like third party energy. What is okay? Well, we have the Three of Cups coming out again. You may be finding out about third party energy, or being truthful and honest when it comes to that. You may be walking away from third party energy. You may be cutting that out of your life, or you're cutting out someone that you're not reuniting with. You could be just cutting out games and BS and playing around and just getting really serious with yourself and focused on what it is that you want to do. Some of you may be cutting out like drinking, just leisure shit that doesn't do anything for you, right? What does Gemini want? What does Gemini want here? Goals, Three of Pentacles. So you may want something that's solid. It's like if you're going to be in situations and you're going to be around people, you want people who are direct, people who are honest, people who are truthful, people you can trust, people who build you up. And hopefully that's reciprocal. You want energy here with the Three of Pentacles to be something that is uplifting. You want support. You want supportive people around you. You want people that you can trust. You want to be trustful. You may want to be able to be more honest and straightforward with yourself as you're realizing truths, because we do have the Seven of Swords in your subconscious. So this is like possibly lying to yourself for some time about something, running away from your shadow, running away from demons. When I say demons, I don't mean actual demons. I mean just, running away from the dark part of yourself that you now, with the Ace of Swords, is saying, look, I need to face myself. I need to be true with myself so that I can be true with people around me. It's just like, now, if this was straight up relationship, I'd say that some of you are becoming truthful or being found out or finding out about third party energy. But I feel more so for single people, this is cutting out nonsense, cutting out third parties, cutting out people who put you in third parties, cutting out, just the leisurely hanging out and not getting anything done, or just people who are not things, people, places, and things that are not building up on anything. So, what do we have in the near future for Gemini? Gemini in the near future. Gemini in the near future, please. Gemini near future energy. The moon. Why the moon? Why the moon for Gemini? Why the moon? Hanged man. So I feel like you're really being like in your trying to balance out your emotions when it comes to something, especially for those of you who are possibly really coming to terms with yourself and coming to face the truth about certain things within you, and working on that energy and breaking free of maybe depending on other people, or just this energy of where it's just nothing that comes out of it. It's just having a good time and building support. You may be looking at things from a different perspective here. We have strong Pisces energies, and some of you may have a lot of Pisces in your chart. We also have Virgo, um, Cancer. So I feel like there's a period here of really deep introspection that you're going to be going through and that you're going through. This is like going really in your emotions. You may be getting in touch with your emotions, your feelings. Some of you may be getting help for possibly drug addictions, drinking, or just help in getting focused and getting away from energies that put you there in that space, you know? But I feel like a deep pondering, a deep going within, a deep soul searching here. Tell me about this moon energy. Emperor reverse, balancing out emotions here. Aries type of energy here, balancing out of the emotions because you may be feeling unstable. So if you could be in your emotions about a person that you're not with, that you think about, but it didn't get anywhere here with the Hanged Man. There could have been third party energy involved. I'm feeling like some of you are just needing to balance yourself out, see things from another perspective, another. I'm seeing kind of a death and a rebirth here too, or being on that journey, getting emotionally balanced here. You may have felt like you were losing control, but you're trying to gain your control back. Is there any new love coming in for Geminis? We have judgment. So that can be about possible second chances. But we have the Ace of Wands, so something very passionate here, and the Five of Wands. So there's like possibly someone or you or somebody here wanting a second chance, possibly with the judgment, or there's kind of like some review decision that you're getting ready to make, or someone wants to make, but there could be other people in the mix, other people involved. I see this as a second chance because this is judgment, new love, new energy. Ace of Wands can be definitely be something new, but I'm almost feeling like this is somebody that is wanting a second chance, but there's drama and other people around, or this person is having a lot of inner conflict when it comes to speaking, to talking to you. Or you may possibly be having that here. Like when it comes to breaking through with communication, it's like almost running away from that. If you're meeting somebody new with the judgment card, make sure that you use your sound judgment and you're paying attention to red flags, you're paying attention to people, and you're having a good judgment about the real situations that you're getting into, because you don't want to be in a situation where it's just passion and there's other people and there's conflict because there's other people in the picture, other people in the mix, and competition, and then that leads to arguments and fighting. I do see that if you're interested in, there's your healthy competition for other people as well. There's competition here, but I feel like it's just making sure that you stay sharp. That you stay sharp here with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card, and you're making sound decisions for yourself and not decisions that are going to put you in Five of Wands, moon type energy, lacking emotion, lacking balance, lacking emotional balance, being in a situation with somebody possibly who's already involved or who has secrets, who's not upfront and honest with you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the feminine energy, and then we're going to do masculine, and then we will do through the signs. So I'm going to pause the video and I will be right back. All right, Gemini feminine. What is going on with Gemini feminine? How is Gemini feminine feeling at this time? What is going on with Gemini feminine, please? Gemini feminine energy. What is the overall Gemini feminine energy at this time? We have transformation, the process of upgrading, ability to navigate. We have guidance and we have guilt wounds. Feels sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. Guidance from the higher spirit. Trusted family, friends, anyone with wisdom. You may be providing wisdom to other people who have like wounds. Not that guilt that Gemini doesn't have any wounds because everybody is transforming and healing and growing. That's what we are in the process of doing. And so I'm seeing that in your cards here, the process of upgrading one's ability to navigate through the obstacles of life while maintaining inner peace. You may be feeling very guided to start working on some type of transformation. You have people, family members, spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in. But you do have help. You're not alone, and whatever it is that you're healing within yourself, whatever this transformation that's taking place is, you're not alone in it. Let's talk about transformation. So, what is this transformation that's taking place for Gemini feminine? What is this transformation that is taking place? Knight of Pentacles could have something to do with work, your job, your career. You may be getting a different job for some of you. You may be getting a new job. But it's also kind of like it's a slow transformation because it's very planned and well thought out. You're making very you're really thinking about the decisions that you're making and the actions that you're taking here. Page of Wands, you may be getting I feel like you're getting downloads, spiritual messages as you're going through this transformation. You're kind of transforming from possibly an energy that is maybe more sporadic, doesn't really think, to someone who's more of a planner. You could also be going back in between these energies as well. Tell me about guidance here. Death in reverse. Five of Swords. Could be that the death of a relationship or something like that is kind of what's really spiraling this transformation to take place. Some of you may be fighting this transformation as well because transformations are typically going to come from a place of being wounded, and it usually is a death of something right within us. And so there's a lot of like mental conflict, inner conflict going on, conflict possibly with other people. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hierophant. I feel like when you least expect it, you're gonna get a really, really good opportunity when it's not expected, when you don't expect it. It could be work, career, it could be a message from someone that you don't expect to get, a message that you thought was over from a relationship or someone that you thought you would never speak to again or something like that. Like you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. Let's see. What is if for the Gemini feminines who are thinking about someone, what does this person feel? We have the Four of Cups. So you could be dealing with someone with this Four of Cups. This is like an energy of not being interested. So possibly in the past you were dealing with someone who was not interested. That led to this kind of this death of this individual. But I don't know why I feel like there's going to be some type of message, or you message them, they message you. But it's like a very slow transformation and an ending that has been taking a really long time to end, or possibly a really long time to transform and get out of the energy of thinking about somebody still kind of playing these mind games. But it's like something that should have been dead and over with a long time ago is still kind of lingering here. I don't know if you feel guilty about something that you might have done or said to someone. Tell me about how does the person that Gemini feminine is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Gemini feminine? How does this person feel about Gemini feminine? Seven of Seven of Wands. This person is defensive and they're rejecting the cup. So there's defensiveness, rejecting of the cup, not wanting to. They may be blocking you, either physically blocking you, like on with their phone or on social media. They're just blocking your energy. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Gemini feminine? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Another Gemini. So this could have been something, another Gemini energy, lovers in reverse. I'm feeling like possibly this was a situation that you may have felt had the potential to go somewhere, that you may have felt had the potential to lead towards marriage, a deep connection, but it looks like there was some type of tower moment and it didn't work out here with the tower and then the lovers in reverse. It's like unrequited love, feelings not being reciprocated, or just a breakup. So this could also be a this was an okay, so for those of you who believe that this was an opportunity that could have led to marriage, Ace of Pentacles is like a solid opportunity, right? But it looks like it did not pan out here with the tower. But this is also looking to me like a lesson. This was a learning lesson. This was an experience. It's possibly getting you ready for something that is going to be real, that is going to be long term here with this transformation. So allow this breakup, allow this unrequited love energy to teach you that lesson about values. What is it that you're looking for in a relationship? Do you actually believe that you deserve that in a relationship? You should. And hopefully that's what this lesson is teaching you. Looking at yourself, maybe looking at your background, maybe having to shed beliefs that you had when you were being raised, like, beliefs that just are outdated, or beliefs of being told when we were children that we weren't good enough, that we weren't intelligent enough, we weren't attractive enough. Setting, like, I feel like this is a lesson in self worth, a transformation in self worth here. Because if you want to have a relationship that is going to be long term and it's going to lead to marriage and commitment and all that stuff, we have to get out of immature energy, jealous energy, angry energy, childish type energy. We have to have that transformation. And we may have, sometimes that transformation comes because of a relationship, allowing us to see where we are when we're dealing with people. How do we react to things? Why did we attract a person that treated us a certain way? Why did I react to something a certain way? Why do I have these type of reactions to possibly very minor things? So now you have someone who is not wanting the connection and who's blocking. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. This person may have ghosted you, or they don't respond back. If they do, it's kind of like very short, very kind of like, thanks, have a nice day, type of energy. What actions will this person take towards Gemini? What actions will this individual take towards Gemini? I feel like this individual has moved on. There's a lack of compromise, lack of balance here, Sagittarius energy. But with Cancer energy, it's like moving on, moving forward. They may have actually moved away and traveled. They may have moved locations. This person, I do feel like, is looking for reciprocation and balance in their life. They may be already giving in another direction, giving to someone else, but I'm seeing like moving forward, moving on. I mean, like for a small portion of you, they may be coming back in to try to give to this connection, to try to reestablish balance, but that's for kind of a small portion of you. I feel more like the way this person feels is like they don't want to be bothered. They don't want the drama. They don't feel like you two are a good mix or a good match. There could be differences in culture or religion or race or same sex or something. Like, not a difference in sex, obviously, but like, society type factors and things like that here with the Taurus. And we did see the Temperance card a little while ago. So, what messages do we have? What additional messages do we have for Gemini? What additional messages do we have for Gemini feminine, please? Embrace your beauty. Give yourself extra love and attention. Treat yourself to a facial, a rose bath, anything that helps you feel and see your own beauty. Definitely feel like there's something here where there's like, it could have been just like being raised, being told you're not good enough, being raised in an abuse or something that made you feel like you're not good enough, abusive household, or just a lack of self value from other relationships. But here, this is a lesson in values. If you want this energy of being married, being in a commitment, being with someone that makes you feel committed, you have to feel not or feel committed, but feel good. You have to feel good about yourself. You can't put that all on another person to make you feel good. You have to believe that you deserve to feel good. What do you want in a relationship? For some of you, it's like, well, if you want long term and you want someone else that's going to be long term, that's going to be planning and who's serious minded and all that kind of stuff, well, you can't be acting silly and acting childish. What additional messages do we have for Gemini feminine? Feel like you're being guided to let something go here. What additional messages for Gemini feminine? Well, we got two. We got the Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Definitely see spiritual and emotional growth taking place through whatever this lesson was that you learned from this relationship that you just came out of, or this situationship, this encounter that you've coming out of. And it says, with the Queen of Fire, this is becoming more confident about yourself, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence, your creativity, and your beauty. So it's healing wounds is what I feel like. You're healing a lot of wounds, and I feel like this relationship really maybe cause you to look in the mirror. Okay, so I'm going to move on to masculine, and then we'll do Aries to Pisces and an answer card at the end. I'll be right back. All right, Gemini masculine. What is going on with Gemini masculine? What is Gemini masculine's overall energy? Gemini masculine's overall energy. What is going on with Gemini masculine at this time? So we have deception. Gemini masculine energy. One more card for Gemini masculine. Okay, we have awakening, and we also have toxic addictions. So some of you may be trying to break free of toxic addictions, and in the meantime, like if you may not be telling people that this is what you're going through, that you're going through some type of addictions, but you are with awakening. It's also like a slow move out of that, change in behavior, slowing down to reflect for self reflection, deepening emotional well being, shift in priorities and values, transformation of the inner world. So we have like toxic addictions and deception, but I feel like you're also going through an awakening, but it takes time. You don't just break addictions overnight. So there may be some deception too, as far as not telling people what it is that you're going through, pretending like everything's okay and you're happy on the outside, but you're not. Substance or behaviors used to numb your feelings, such as drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, whatever it may be for you. So What is Gemini masculine being deceptive about? What is Gemini masculine being deceptive about? So we have your energy here, the magician, Gemini or Virgo energy, and the Three of Swords. You may not be expressing to someone that you have a broken heart. You may not be telling anybody that you're heartbroken over something. Or this deception could be causing Three of Swords in someone else, possibly another Gemini or a Virgo or an air sign or just anybody, doesn't really matter. You may be having a hard time trying to manifest love or manifest a situation with someone, but we have, I feel like this is deception when it comes to your emotions and how you feel. You're not expressing your feelings here. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Why is Gemini and the Three of Swords reverse? Over a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So Gemini masculine, you're in some kind of, you're not being honest either with yourself, with this Queen of Cups, or with people around you, just in general. You're not being truthful about how you feel about a water sign or someone that you actually really have a lot of feelings and love for. You're not showing it, so they would never know. What is Gemini awakening to? What is Gemini masculine awakening to here? All right, we had some cards fall out, so I'm going to see meditation. You guys might be doing meditation to try to heal this broken heart. But what is Gemini masculine awakening to, please? Star, star energy, Aquarius energy. So it's like healing. I still see this as you may be getting help from like counselors, friends, guidance from just inner healing. I see inner healing here. You could be at a distance, maybe putting distance between you and a situation is you feel like is helping you to feel better. With the star, it's like the star is like it's telling you that everything's going to be okay, but it's not telling you that it's going to be easy. So I don't feel like you're going through a situation that's very easy for you, but you're having some type of, but like there's light at the end of the tunnel here. As I'm looking at, as I said that, I noticed this kind of sun energy. It's like there's light all the way in the back in the corner at the end of the tunnel, but you are going through a healing moment here. Because you may be feeling distant from people, staying distant, staying away from people as well. I feel like you could be in like solitude, kind of focusing on yourself, meditation practices, or whatever it is that you do to kind of get yourself in that zone, you know. Tell me about what is Gemini masculine? What are these toxic addictions that Gemini masculine is experiencing? What are these toxic addictions for Gemini masculine? Feel the need to pull this card. Four of Swords has been showing itself the whole time, so really wants to come out. I feel like you're just trying to heal from something. You want a second chance, possibly with someone. Um, you're just making like a decision and a judgment call. You know that you have to move on from whatever it is, or you're trying to move on from whatever it is that's kind of got you feeling blocked, got you feeling stuck, or you feel bound to. I feel like you're really praying on something, meditating on something, thinking a lot about a situation. Page of Pentacles could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody younger than you. So for Gemini, the person on your mind, the feminine, and well, let's talk about this Queen of Cups. How does this Queen of Cups feel about Gemini masculine? Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So I don't know, Gemini, if there was deception and there was some type of third party energy that maybe you put This Queen of Cups in with this Queen of Pentacles, you may have made this Queen of Cups feel backstabbed and betrayed because you were dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe even a Pisces. That's one scenario. Another scenario I'm getting is possibly just feeling backstabbed when it comes something to do with finances maybe, or possibly just someone, this Queen of Cups, if this is the same person, feeling backstabbed that something did not get, wanting stability here. The Queen of Pentacles wants stability. This is an energy. This could have been a wife, or some of you could have been married to this person, but this is about stability. This is about long term. This isn't, have fun type of energy. So that could have been feeling backstabbed because it didn't get to that, or just feeling a harsh ending because it didn't, there was no forward movement here with the Hanged Man, feeling stuck, not moving on. The Hanged Man is like surrendering. This person's trying to surrender as well. They're trying to let go. Something didn't develop. When you get the Hanged Man in a relationship, I mean, that's like it not going anywhere. There's no forward movement. It's just suspended in the air. There's nothing going on really in the connection. So they may feel like there's just nothing going on, something didn't progress, or they're just in this feeling of trying to let go, maybe trying to focus on their career, their finances. They're just trying to let go, is what I'm seeing. Trying to let go of this Ten of Swords, trying to see things from a different perspective as well. But I feel like you're not, there was either deception here, Gemini, where you were deceiving two different women, an earth sign, a water sign, and they found out, or the Queen of Cups found out, somebody found out, and it causes Ten of Swords, it causes Three of Swords. Or if this is one feminine energy, then you are being deceptive about how you feel about this person. So, what actions will this person take towards Gemini? What actions will this person take towards Gemini? Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Ten of Wands. I feel like this individual again is trying to let it go. I think if it was up to them, they would like to have a new start with you. But I also feel like this person may be kind of cautious because they don't want to take a risk and end up in the Ten of Swords again. I feel like this individual is trying to surrender, trying to let go, trying to have a new start. So let's get some additional messages for Gemini masculine. Additional messages for Gemini masculine here. Okay, well we got we got three. We have old fashioned, so it says old school love wins. Don't try to rush a process. It takes time to build a real solid and healthy relationship. Give more time if needed. Let go of anger. Give yourself permission to feel anger and resentment. It doesn't have to be word for word. This can be talking about letting go of depression, letting go of anger, letting go of things and emotions that do nothing for you, that resentments. Learn to forgive. It does say forgive, let it go, forgive, and then stay grounded. I feel like that's why this Four of Swords kept coming out. It's talking about like staying grounded. Take a step back and be fully conscious and in the present moment to align your soul to your true self and help you control your emotions, control your anger, just getting a better perception, a better standing so that you can deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. I feel like you're going through pain because of a water sign or an earth sign, but you're being very deceptive about it. Like you're not telling someone, or you were being deceptive in dealing with multiple feminine energies. Let's get another card for Gemini. One more message for Gemini masculine. We have the Nine of Air. So expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So a lot of you are really going through a lot of anxiety and stress over this situation privately. It's telling you to calm down. It's telling you to heal. It's telling you to go within. It's telling you to balance out your mental. I feel like for a lot of you, it's balancing out your mental energy, that racing energy, thoughts going through your mind at 1,000 miles per minute, letting go of that type of energy, getting refocusing yourself, grounding yourself here with the Page of Pentacles, grounding yourself and having a realistic view of what really took place in this situation so that you can make a better assessment of a situation. Sometimes it's just like it may not have even been that huge, the disconnect. I mean, it depends. If there was cheating involved, then that's loss of trust, that's loss of that's betrayal. Things may never be the same. But if it was just like an argument, misunderstanding, stuff like that, you may be able to just get a better grip and understanding of the situation when you just kind of ground yourself. So that's what I have for Gemini masculine. I'm going to go ahead and do through the signs, Aries through Pisces, and then we'll pull an angel answers card and we will be all done. All right, Gemini. So how do the signs feel about Gemini? Aries through Pisces. How do the signs feel about Gemini, starting with the sign of Aries? How does Aries feel about Gemini? We have pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way that I know you care. So I feel like you guys are triggered by each other, or they're triggered, or they trigger you. If you're dealing with the Taurus, we have arrogance. If I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. If you're dealing with the Gemini, we have divine union. So they feel a strong connection to you. If you're dealing with the Cancer, we have desperate, I need more answers, talk to me. If you're dealing with the Leo, they choose you. They said sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. If you're dealing with the Virgo, I feel like the Virgo is dating, getting back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. If you're dealing with the Libra, they feel like you're incomparable. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, they're trying not to lose hope. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the grass is greener. So they need more time to see if there's better options. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person may be drinking or doing things to help them escape. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this individual could be stalking you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, there's a lot of like back and forth control issues. They have the desire to win, to look better, look hotter, and get someone better. So go ahead and think of a question, Gemini. And we'll pull an angel answers card for Gemini. What is the answer to Gemini's question? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? Okay, I'm going to pull this one. We have if you believe. All right. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that you are staying safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.